Nothing is burning purity. Sin is good. The flesh trembles, bleeds, deforms, stinks and rots. The gods cursed us all. This is us, in all our glory.
fucking cocksucker! Come here, you bitch! Alright, you gotta fuck with me! You gotta fuck with me! Come here!
Remember, all of this happened because of you. Not because of me. You are responsible. Do you get it? Did you get it?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, sir.
Good. Go and wash. You stink like a pig.
That's good. That's very good. Cunt! Whore! Slut! You all love showing your mighty by saying that to us, right? We are yours. Yours! Yours! A woman went missing last year. They strangled her, and she was found dead in an isolated mangrove forest. 2 men drugged her and used her as her toy before killing her. We are innocent. She asked for it. We did nothing wrong. Right. You're always innocent. Are you okay? No, wait. Wait. I don't mean to hurt you. What are you doing?
I want to look at you.
Are you going to record this? It will cost you more, you know that.
Yeah, don't worry about that. First, tell me about you.
What do you want to know?
Anything you want.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Why do you do this?
Because I wanted to. I always wanted to.
No, you didn't. They forced you, right?
No, they didn't. What do you want me to say?
Look. Can't you think for yourself? Do you always do what the others tell you?
What?
For yourself. Do they always tell you what to do? Do you always obey?
Yes.
Why?
Because we were meant to obey.
Since when?
Since we were born from you.
Who told you this? Okay then. So, I can tell you to do whatever I want?
Yes.
Good. Take this and poke it into your hand. Do you like it?
My teacher always told me that I was a no good, embarrassing waste.
Every time I failed a test, she would call me up to her desk, bat me down, and stroke my hips with a wooden ruler. It hurt, but that's what she told me. That's what I needed to do to get better. And I did. I do. And I will always do that. It's like heroin. You can never get enough. I'm nothing but this. I'm the punching bag you need when you're pissed. I'm the mirror that you break when you're frustrated. I like it. I deserve it. It makes me feel so good. That's what my teacher told me. My father as well. He used to do the same when I came back from school. Mom was never really there. He told me I deserved it because I was a worthless, ignorant cow. I was just a child. Now I'm an adult, and I do it for a living. My body is nothing. I am nothing. And I get paid for it. And I like it. At least they tell me I like it, but I believe them. I believe I do, yes. No. I mean... Why do we do that? Because it's great. So fucking great. But it hurts. No more. No more. If you know it's coming, then you are already prepared. After all, this is our life. Better to get used to it as soon as you can.
The first time it happened, I was 13, he was 30, and every girl in the neighborhood saw him as the most handsome boy on the planet. Everyone around were making jokes about him, how he could have looked like naked, how he was an Hollywood star lookalike. I was interested in him, but I never wanted to show it off. My sister was in love with him, like truly in love. She even told me once that if I would have ever tried to do something with him, she would have cut my heart out. One day I was riding my bike in the neighborhood. It was summer, a very hot day, no one around. That was until he appeared on the street. The sunlight made him look like an angel. Those eyes, that smile, he was calling me. I stopped my bike, even though I was so embarrassed, like, what did he want from me? He told me his dog had some puppies, and he wanted to show them to me. Our dog had died 2 weeks before. She had a kidney tumor. I was so sure he wanted to give me a new one. He was so gentle, so kind, so... In his shed there were no puppies, just me and him. He told me that everything was going to be okay. And then he fell on top of me. I felt sick. I thought he loved me. But my legs were like stone. My downer area was... I wanted to get up and leave, but it was too heavy. I looked out of the window and my sister was spying on us.
That bitch wanted him all for herself. I knew it. I knew it then, and I know it still. And he was supposed to be mine. And when I saw that thing that happened, and it was supposed to be me and not her, and she even dared to claim it was sexual assault, but she is a fucking liar. When the trial took place, he was sentenced to prison, and I never saw him again. Some say he hanged himself in his cell, but I don't know much else. I know what you must be thinking. You're siding with her, but trust me when I tell you that she's a disgusting, lying tramp. She wanted it all herself, and then it should have been me, not her. It should have been me.
She always called me like that. She always was my parents' pet, you know? But then I came, and she didn't want me. She even told me that I would have grown up as a failure because I was born after her. She never even tried to understand what happened to me. After the sentence, I ran away from home. I lived off the streets, sometimes selling dust to people that were more desperate than me, sometimes selling myself. She never loved me. Even now, after all these years, she still sees me as responsible for what happened to him.
Years after, my parents, they forced me to date other men, but I stayed alone because who could compare to him? They forced me to date this rich guy, the type of man who thinks he has all the privileges on earth, and the bastard put a parasite in my womb and then forced me to fuck while I was carrying, and all of this would never have happened if it weren't for her. And I wish you were dead.
I wish she were dead.
I wish you were dead!
others' universe seems decent because decent people have gilded eyes. That's why they fear aloofness. They are never frightened by the crowing of a rooster or when strolling under a starry heaven. In general, people tend to savor the pleasure of the flesh, only on condition they be insipid.
What the hell are these? None of your business. You're disgusting. You should delete them. Disgusting? Seems to me that you're just a little soft. So what? What do you find in these photographs that's interesting? Because it's real. Differently from what you do. What I do? Seriously? Sunsets, trees, enough with the bullshit. All this will cease to exist soon. It's better to adapt to the future that's expecting us. Oh God, you're one of those. How can you live with this thought in your mind? That's so immature. No, it's not. It's realistic. You see what you want to see, and what you see is simply false. That's the purpose of art. Show them what they don't want to be shown. No, it's not. Art should represent what's real, and death and misery are not the only thing existing in this world. There's beauty as well. Have a look around. Even in the hardest times, people look up for beauty because that's the only engine of survival. If you could live out all the tragedies in this world, we would all be dead. Are you saying that beauty will save the world? Of course it will. Well, guess what? It's a lie. I hate it. I believe that beauty is a malignant cancer that just covers up the truth. How do you see death, fear, violence, blood? That's the real truth. That's what makes us humans, and that's what we really are. You're full of shit. Okay, there's evil in this world. So what? There's still good in it? You're just too afraid to admit it. You probably never experienced any real kind of pain. How can you say that? You don't know shit about me. Let me guess. Your friend stole your crush when you were little. Your dog died under a car. You didn't buy your favorite makeup. That's all you women can feel when it comes to pain. Little piece of... Wait, there's more. I think when you get fucked in the ass by some bloke, that's the only way you can get famous. You get invited on TV, you write your little books, and you talk about your experience on shitty podcasts. You should be grateful for men like them. Otherwise you would still be sweeping in the kitchen. This one's called Fragile Little Prick. You know what? I pity you, living every day of your life like this. Do you want to know my story? Do you want to know how my mommy didn't want me or how my daddy left us? Which story would you like to masturbate to? Or maybe you want to hear about how my boyfriend beaten me. You know what? You think you figured out everything in life, but you have no idea about the real world. You are no one. You are nothing. Did you hear me? You are nothing.
Look at me.
What were you thinking?
It's
okay. I'm here now. You have nothing to worry about.
I do! If he sees us together, he will kill both of us.
Who's him?
My boyfriend. I am his property.
You're nobody's property.
I am. That's what
Nonsense. You were born free, and free you must be now.
He will never let me.
Then make him.
No, I can't. I mean...
You know what? Let me take a guess. You went to the police, and they did nothing, right? Typical. Pigs probably beat up their wives. But if they... Nobody will know but you and I. You are your own person. It's time to break the chains.
What are you doing?
Why would I ask you?
Yes?
Don't touch me!
Don't do that.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come the baby, brain, guts, and all.
God.
That's right. How could you tell us apart? From the first time I saw you, I knew you were the one. Your face was the epitome of pain. If you endured all that, then you would surely last longer than the others. I can keep you for like 2 or 3 weeks at least. So please, Tell me about your story. Share your misery with me. It'll make things, oh, so much easier.
I love you.
What?
You see, I always wanted to die in the first place, since I was born. My parents loved me, but they couldn't understand a thing. The laughters at school, the disgusting sensation I had every time I looked into the mirror, the cuts, everything, the pain. They couldn't do anything about it. I hate myself, and I want to die. That's how I live my life. That's why I chose him. He was very violent. I disobeyed him, wanting him to kill me. I went to the hospital so many times that the doctors used to laugh at me. I should not have a house with staircase because it's too dangerous for me, you know? But he could never bring himself to do anything, and I hated him for that. But now, I have you. I know you can do it. You make me important through your work.
I knew you were the one. I always knew.
Oh, so you have thought you're the only one who has killed. So naive.
The camera.
You want to shoot me while you're agonizing like a pig? No way. I have been used and abused for so many years by a bunch of bastards like you, loving the pain, but only when it's not their own. Now, when you can feel it, do you like it that much still? It's over. No one will remember you.
Everyone will.
I don't know. Do you know how it ends? Like this. But you're never gonna see it. Like you never saw anything.